Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Tuesday, March 31st, 2026. Aztec launches the Alpha Network, new quantum breakthroughs threaten elliptic curve signatures, and Fei relaunches its smart contract language with Fei 26.0. All this and more starts right after this message. Lido now offers more than staking. Lido Earn lets you deploy ETH or stablecoins into curated DeFi strategies for daily auto-compounded earnings with transparent allocations and first loss protection. Grow your rewards with Earn ETH and Earn USD on stake.lido.fi/earn. Aztec Network, a privacy-focused Layer 2 on Ethereum, launched its Alpha Network, a fully functional upgrade that brings native privacy to data, identity, and computation. Developers can now build smart contracts and apps where privacy is the default from execution to settlement. The launch follows nearly 9 years of development on a privacy-first architecture. Aztec first rolled out the Aztec Ignition launch in November 2025, which enabled block production and staking. While further upgrades will still be rolled out before a beta release, developers can now start building on the network. Aztec also opened signups for a smart contract course. Justin Drake highlighted 2 new research papers that show quantum improvements that make future quantum attacks on modern cryptography, such as the elliptic curve signatures used by Ethereum, more plausible. Drake emphasized that the breakthroughs suggest that private keys for 256-bit elliptic curves, such as SecP256K1, could be recovered in minutes on quantum computers. The technical details from the Google Quantum AI paper was sensitive enough that it was released using a zero-knowledge proof generated by Succinct's SP1ZK Drake estimates that there is roughly a 10% chance that quantum computers could break real cryptographic keys by 2032. Drake underscored the growing urgency around post-quantum cryptography. Ethereum is already working on a coordinated, multi-year transition towards quantum resistance, with phased upgrades across protocol layers. And lastly, Fei released version 26.0, a complete overhaul of its smart contract programming language for Ethereum, introducing a stronger type system and improved safety model. The update adds a new system that requires functions to explicitly declare side effects such as storage access or external calls. It also adopts immutability by default. The relaunch includes a redesigned contract architecture, giving developers more precise control over EVM behavior and low-level operations. Fei combines Python-like syntax with a Rust-inspired design, featuring generics, traits, algebraic data types, and a simplified ownership and borrowing model. Fei version 26.0 is still experimental and not yet ready for production use. In other news, the Ethereum Foundation releases a mapping of Ethereum UX challenges. Taku releases version 26.4.0, and Base releases its 2026 mission. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.